Chairwoman Ronna McDaniel and Michigan GOP Chairwoman Laura Cox. Good to see you both. Laura, let me start with you. So in your county, tell us what happened. You found a software glitch that literally reversed 6,000 votes, and it's also used in about 47 other counties, the same software. What happened?
So when we were working, following the votes, watching the trends in different counties, Antrim County is a Republican county, a very Republican county. Usually it's like a 70% Republican. We noticed that it was way off, our numbers were way off, and so we kind of looked into it further. And after further investigation on the ground, in coordination with our war room, we discovered that the Antrim County clerk said that there was a glitch in the software and that they were going to hand count all the ballots, which ended up being a 6,000 vote flip back to the Republican candidate, which would be what would be on trend for that community. From there, I looked at did a little investigation on this software and discovered that the company puts on their website that they have clients of 47 counties for election software across the state of Michigan, and we have 83 counties. So that's more than half of the counties in the state have this same software, which one would think would have this same glitch in all the returns. Right. We're very concerned.
Laura, let me go through this. So once you found the glitch, 6,000 votes switched.
Yep. Yeah.
To Republican.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, and that same software.
And that was strikingly, yeah.
Is used in 47 other counties. Has anybody maybe gone to court and said, Judge, we need to check the software. Can you please preserve the ballots so we can redo this? Has anyone checked the other counties yet?
Well, what we're doing is we're plowing through all the returns, doing deep dives as fast as we can and collecting information and putting that forward to our legal teams, and then we'll make decisions from there as we're sharing that with the campaigns as well.
All right, Ronna McDaniel, look, we see these problems. The law, and I have the copy of the law in every state in front of me. I got Pennsylvania, I got Michigan, I got Wisconsin. Almost all of them have virtually the same language about partisan observers allowed to watch the counting of the votes, and yet it's not happening in many places. That would be a violation of law. Now, okay, have we been able to chronicle enough of this where you can take it into court? We know that Judge Alito has now weighed in on the law in Pennsylvania and said this has to be segregated and separated, which, by the way, they determined on their own that they weren't going to follow. So is this now being applied to all of the states that are close?
Yes, Sean, I'm in Michigan right now. We actually are taking statements from hundreds of individuals that were at TCF in downtown Detroit who are documenting irregularities they saw and also their inability to observe in a meaningful way. We are bundling that, getting affidavits. We actually have sent complaints over to the U.S. Attorney of the Eastern District Court of Michigan. We have an individual who's come forward as a whistleblower, not a poll watcher, an election official in Detroit who was told to backdate ballots. They were so concerned they came forward. This is a patriot who was told to change the date of the ballots. They were empty, and to backdate them to November 2nd or November 3rd so they could be counted. This individual has said that this was the instruction given to all people. This person has put this in an affidavit under oath. This is very, very serious, and these are the types of things that we're pursuing, and we have said to the press, one, be patient. You know, you only rush to judgment when it's an anonymous source, when it's a fake dossier, when you're calling Arizona, when you're saying there's no fraud. You know why you rush to judgment? Because Donald Trump's on the other end. This is a time to be patient and pursue these irregularities because it is our election integrity, and it affects the whole country.
I have one quick last question. How many states have you been able to chronicle that people have been denied access to ballot counting and that you know and you have enough people that will sign legal affidavits under the threat of perjury?
We're going through that right now. In Michigan, we have over 100. In Philadelphia, the same thing. Georgia's going to have a recount, so we're mostly focusing on Pennsylvania and Michigan right now to make sure we document these quickly before, especially Pennsylvania.
both, Ron.